This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Hi Manisha, shall we start up the session? Hello?
Yeah, hi Jay. Yeah, we can start.
Right. So we are supposed to look into bank management or treasury management. In that we are supposed to go ahead with step number 1. That is create bank GL account under the account group assets using FS00. So please take down the notes. Give FS00 in the command box. Give FS00 in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. Click on assets account group. Click or expand assets account group. Click or expand assets account group. Then double click on cash GL account. I said double click on cash GL account. Double click on cash GL account. Click on copy as icon. Visible? Copy icon. So you can see here. Click on copy icon. And so give the GL account, next available GL account number. In asset series, if you observe already till 1,03,000 we have used. So next available number is 1,04,000. So give GL account 1,04,000. 1,04,000. Company code, our company code MMI1. MMI1. Press enter. Press enter. Change the short text. Change the short text as, let's say, Bank of Baroda current account. We have opened an account in Bank of Baroda for processing the payments. I'm assuming that. Then G account long text, Bank of Baroda current account. Bank of Baroda current account. Then click on save. Click on save. Click on save. And get the message data was saved. Click on save, data was, and get the message data saved. Observe carefully, what we have done is we have created bank GL account. Assuming that we have a current account, we have opened current account in the Bank of Baroda. But while creating the GL account, I have not gone with the option of create. Rather, I have gone with an option of copy. That means by selecting existing GL account, I have copied the existing GL accounts and I have made some changes. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah. So remaining details will be filled up by the system. Control data, INR, only balances, line item, sort key, create bank interest. All those will be filled up by the system because we have copied cash GL account. Clear? So
Yeah.
the point to be understood here is when you want to create GL account in the system, you have two options. Directly you can go with create option, or you can copy and create from the existing GL account. Okay, right. So next step number 2. Step number 2. Step number 2. See, in which account we are assuming that in which account, which bank we have opened account?
Bank of Baroda.
Bank of Baroda. Okay, that Bank of Baroda in which we have the account, we have opened the account, that bank details do we need to maintain in the system or not?
Yes.
We need to maintain. So maintaining the bank details in the system is called as house bank setup. Maintaining the bank details in which we have the account in SAP system is called as house bank maintenance, house bank setup. Okay, so important step, keep star mark. Step number 2, create oblique define oblique setup house bank using FI12, using FI12. FI12. Okay. So please take down the path. It is SPRO, SPRO. So SPRO, press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Then financial accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting, then bank accounting, bank accounting, bank accounting, then bank accounts, bank accounts, bank accounts, then define house banks, define house banks, define house banks. So click on this clock icon beside the define house banks. Click on the clock icon just beside the house bank. Click on this clock icon. It takes a bit time because we are doing it for the first time in the system. So give the company code MMI1. Give the company code MMI1. Press enter. Press enter. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Here you can see new entries. Then house bank. Here you can see it's a 4-digit alphanumerical code. Sorry, 5-digit alphanumerical code. You can use all alphabets or numbers or combination of both. So just I am taking MMI1B. For my easy remembrance sake, I am giving the code as MMI1B. The next, bank country IN India. Bank country IN India. Then bank key. See, remember this, bank key is nothing but it is the key with which this particular bank will be recognized worldwide. Bank key is the key with which this particular bank will be identified worldwide. It is something like a branch code of the bank. It is something like that. Okay, so each branch will be recognized as a bank branch code, right? Every branch of a bank will have a separate code. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's an alphanumerical code. So just I'm giving MMI1234. Any code you can give. Bank key MMI1234. Then click on create here. Click on create. Click on create. Then bank name. Just I'm mentioning it as Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda. Let's say street, bank street, address, nothing but address. Then city, let's say Hyderabad. Then bank branch, bank branch, bank branch, let's say main branch, main branch. If you want, you can maintain Swift code. All those other details can be maintained. Swift code will be used for international payments. So main branch, then press enter, press enter, press enter. Then here, double click on bank accounts on the left side. You can see left side bank accounts. So double click on bank accounts. Write down very carefully. I said double click. Double click on bank accounts on the left side. Double click. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. New entries. Then account ID. See what exactly is this account ID stands for basically. Account ID. See, when you go to the bank, if you want to open an account in a bank, you will be given different options to open an account. You are allowed to open a savings account. You are allowed to open a recurring deposit account. You are allowed to open a fixed deposit account or current account. So different types of accounts we can open in the bank. Correct? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Yeah. So which type of account you have opened, that will be explained by account ID. Whether we have opened current account or savings account or FD account or recurring deposit account. So just I am giving MMI1C, MMI1C description, Bank of Baroda, current account. Current account. Then similarly, when we open an account, bank will allot a unique number for our bank account. So whatever the number allotted by the account number allotted by the bank, that account number shall be maintained in our system. So this bank account number will be in general, it will be alphanumerical code. So just I am taking MMIC 00123445. Any number you can take. MMIC 00123445. The next currency INR, currency INR, currency INR. Then here you can see GL account. GL account which we have created for this bank. We have created bank GL account, Bank of Baroda current account 1,04,000. So that GL account shall be given here. So 1,04,000, give 1,04,000 and click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Press enter. Get the message data was saved. and get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. So we have maintained details of the bank in which we have opened the account in SAP system. I repeat, we have maintained, we have set up details of the bank in SAP system in which we have opened the bank account. So we have opened current account in Bank of Baroda main branch of Hyderabad. So the details of Bank of Baroda Hyderabad have been maintained in the system. Generally, what will happen when we open an account, immediately we will be given authorization for internet banking and we will be allotted with checkbook, correct?
Yes.
Checkbook means if you look at checkbook, it will have number series from 1 to 100 or from 001 to 100 or 2001 to 2100, like that we will have checkbook number. That means every checkbook will have a different unique series. So whatever that same checkbook in SAP terminology, we call it as check lot. Checkbook is a generic term. Check lot is a SAP finance specific term. So when bank has issued a checkbook, the details of the checkbook shall be maintained in the system. Okay. So next step, create check lots. Create check lots. Step number 3. Create check lots using FCHI. Using FCHI. FCHI. Please take down the path. SPRO. SPRO. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Accounts receivable and accounts payable, AR and AP. Accounts receivable and accounts payable. Then business transactions. Business transactions. Then business transactions. Then outgoing payments. Outgoing payments. Then automatic outgoing payments. Automatic outgoing payments. Then payment media. Payment media. Then after payment media, check management. Check management. Check management. Then after check management, define number ranges for checks. Define number ranges for checks. You can see the code here, FCHI. Define number ranges. Define number ranges for checks. So click on this clock icon beside define number ranges for checks. Click on this clock icon beside define number ranges for checks. Give the paying company code. Our company code MMI1. Give the paying company code, that is our company code MMI1. MMI1. House bank. If you remember the code which we have given while creating the house bank, you can give MMI1B. If you do not have an idea, just click on this drop down button. You can see the house bank visible. So give the house bank MMI1B, then account ID same. If you have remembered, you can type it, or else you take the help from the drop down button. It is MMI1C, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So MMI1C account ID. So give the paying company code, house bank, and account ID. Then click on change icon. Here you can see it is something looking like a pencil. From the top left, it is second icon. Click on change. Then write down carefully. Click on create. Click on create. Give the lot number, nothing but checkbook number. Lot number is nothing but checkbook number. Just I am mentioning checkbook number as let's say 100. You can give any number. Next, check number. From check number to check number we need to maintain here. So just I am mentioning 001 1 and 000 100. Assuming that bank has issued checkbook with 100 check leaves. So check number, this field will indicate from check number, and this field will indicate to check number, last check number. Press enter. Press enter. If you want, you can give here this just a description. Next lot number also you can give here. If you want, you can maintain, but it is not mandatory. So click on save and get the message check numbers have been saved. Get the message check numbers have been saved. Check numbers have been saved. Get the message check numbers have been saved. Clear so far?
Yes.
Yeah. So now we have maintained bank related data in the system. Now we can make use of the settings in order to make the payment, in order to route the vendor payment via bank. Okay, so for that, next step, step number 4, process vendor invoice of rupees, let's say 90,000 or else 85,000. No, 77,000. Just different amount I'm taking intentionally. Process vendor invoice of rupees 77,000 using F-43. Using F-43. Using F-43. Then, so give F-43 in the command box. F-43 in the command box. Press enter. Give the document date, today's date. Document date, today's date. Document type KR. Document type KR. Company code MMI1. Our company code MMI1. Posting date, today's date. Posting date, today's date. Posting period 4. Posting period 4. Currency INR. Currency INR. Then posting key 31. Posting key 31. Then give the vendor number 1119301. Press enter. Press enter. Give the amount as mentioned in the step 77,000. 77,000 as maintained in the step description. You can take any amount. Just I am taking 77,000. 77,000 and remove payment terms. Be careful. Remove payment terms. Remove payment terms and baseline date. Remove payment terms and baseline date. Give the text as vendor invoice processing for the purchases. Vendor invoice processing for the purchases. Posting key 40, that is debit GL account, and give the purchases GL account 3 lakhs 3. 3 lakhs 3. Then press enter. Press enter. One second. Payment period baseline date. Just 1 second. Yeah. Please do not change the baseline date. Keep it as it is. Only remove the payment terms. I repeat from the beginning. F-43. Give the document date, document type, company code, posting date, posting period, currency, posting key 31. Give the vendor number, press enter. Give the amount 77,000 and remove the payment terms. Only remove the payment terms. Do not change the baseline date. Then text vendor invoice processing for the purchases, posting, give the GL account purchases GL account, purchases GL account 3 lakhs 3. Press enter. Ignore the warning message. You can see the warning message with an yellow icon. Terms of payment changed. Check. Ignore the warning message. Press enter. Give star in amount field plus in text field. Give star in amount field plus in text field. Click on document on the main menu. Click on document on the main menu. Then click on simulate. Click on simulate. Click on post. Click on post. Yeah. Next step. Conceptually important step. Step number 5. Display vendor line items using FBL1N in order to know the payable amount to the vendor. Display vendor line items using FBL1N in order to know the payable amount to the vendor. So give FBL1N in the command box. FBL1N in the command box. Press enter. Give the vendor number 1119301 and give the company code MMI1. Give the company code MMI1. Select all items radio button. Select all items radio button. Click on execute. Click on execute. Now look at how much is the payable amount to the vendor.
77,000.
Yeah, 77,000. That means we are supposed to pay to our vendor Mirage 77,000 rupees. So let us pay our vendor through check. Assuming that we have made a payment through check, we have written a check and we have handed over the check to the vendor and he has encashed it. Okay. So in practice, what we will do when we are making payment through check to the vendor, we will write, we will prepare or we will write a check, correct?
Yes.
Then that prepared check will be handed over to the vendor. Handing
Yeah.
over prepared check to the vendor. Listen to my explanation very carefully. First, we will prepare a check, we will write a check, and that written check or prepared check will be handed over to the vendor. So handing over the prepared check or written check to the vendor is nothing but we are making payment to the vendor, correct?
Yes.
So once we handed over the check to the vendor, what he will do, he will not keep it with him for a permanent time. So he will deposit that check into his bank account and he will encash it. When he is encashing that check, whatever the amount that has been written on the check, that will be withdrawn from our account, correct?
Yeah.
So that means we are making payment through check means we have routed our payment via bank, correct?
Yeah.
As we have routed our payment through bank, cash GL account will not be affected, rather bank GL account will be affected. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay, so I repeat once again. In practice, what we do is, in reality, we prepare a check. That prepared check will be handed over to the vendor. Handing over the prepared check to the vendor is called as making payment to the vendor. So now the check is with vendor. He will deposit in his account and he will get it encashed. When it is encashed, when it is honored, payment will be moved from our account to his account. So how that will be regulated in the system? How that preparing check and handing over the check to the vendor and encashing the check by the vendor, how that cycle will be processed in the system. So let us see now. Next, step number 6. Before giving the step number 6, assuming that payment made to the vendor through check, assuming that payment made to the vendor through check. So to this, what will be the procedure? Okay, let us see. That I am taking it as step number 6. Just keep it in bold, underline. Step number 6, process vendor payment. First, process vendor payment using F-53. F-53. Now, this step is very, very important, Manisha, here. Okay, because we are making payment, we are routing payment through bank. We have paid via bank. Okay, so give F-53 in the command box. Give F-53 in the command box. Press enter. Give the document date, today's date. Give the document type KZ. Give the document type KZ. Company code MMI1. Company code MMI1. Posting date, today's date. Posting date, today's date. Posting period is 4. Posting period is 4. Currency INR. Currency INR. Then clearing text, vendor payment through check, vendor payment through check 000001. First check, no? Understood?
Yes.
Okay, just for reference sake I'm giving. Then here bank data. Earlier we were used to give cash GL account, if you have remembered well or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, now as we are making payment via check, as we are routing this payment, vendor payment through bank, we should not give cash GL account, rather we should give bank GL account, which we have created. We have created bank GL account under the assets group account, under the account group assets,
1,04,000.
right?
Yeah.
So 1,04,000. So just give that GL account 1,04,000, 1,04,000, 1,04,000, amount 77,000. Text, give the text here, vendor payment through check 1. The next account, open item selection account, nothing but our vendor number 1119301. Everything is same except giving the bank GL account in the place of cash GL account. Earlier we used to give cash GL account, in the place of cash GL account we are giving bank GL account. That is the only difference for processing the vendor payment made via bank. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so give the vendor account number 1119301. Click on process open items on the top left. Click on process open items on the top left and ensure that not assigned field shall be 0. Not assigned field must be with 0 amount. Here it is 0. We can go ahead. So click on document on the main menu. Click on document on the main menu. Click on simulate. Click on simulate. Click on post. Click on post. Click on post. Remember, Manisha, as we are clicking on post icon, which indicates that end user is clicking on post, indicates that prepared check has been handed over to the vendor. Manually written check, manually prepared check has been handed over to the vendor. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so click on post and remember the document number here, 410. Note down the document number without fail. Remember this number. See what I told, clicking on post, nothing but handing over prepared check to the vendor. That means now the check is with whom?
Vendor.
Vendor. So whatever the check we have given to vendor, that check details must and should be updated in the system or not,
Yes.
right? So next
Yeah.
step number 7. Step number 7, update the details of the check issued to the vendor using FCH5. Update the details of the check issued to the vendor using FCH5. So manually we are updating the check details. Manually we are updating the details of the check issued to the vendor. I repeat once again. Manually we are updating the details of the check issued to the vendor in the system. System has not updated the check details in the system. Getting my point? We are updating the details of the check issued to the vendor manually. Okay, so FCH5, using FCH5, please take down the path. Tell me, Manya, this activity will be an end user activity or consultant activity?
One second.
End user or consultant? It's a repetitive activity or non-repetitive activity?
Repetitive.
Repetitive. As it is a repetitive activity, it's a business transaction, no? Correct?
Yeah.
So who will be doing this activity? Consultant or end user?
Consultant should be.
Madam, business transactions will be processed into SAP system by the end users. Only settings will be done by the consultants.
Okay.
Settings means till this point, till step number 3.
Okay.
Correct?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is an activity. This is a business activity which will be done by the end user in the system. So take down the path, FCH path. I don't think I have remembered the path, but let me try. So SAP Easy Access, accounting, financial accounting. One second. Banks, outgoing, automatic. No, 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 no. Accounts payable, document entry. No. One second. The code is FCA. Generally, we do not use path in real time. We directly go with codes, transaction codes. So that's why sometimes I don't remember the paths. Acha, how about your practice?
Oh yeah, I'm practicing. That's fine.
Okay, fine, fine.
Yeah.
Do you watch movies, Manisha?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Hindi movies or
No, only Hindi and English. Sometimes I watch that Tamil movies,
okay.
mostly Hindi
And
and English.
you're basically from which state?
Bihar.
Bihar. And what is the language?
Hindi. I mean, we are using Hindi. I'm not
Hindi.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Then you must have seen Bharat.
I saw.
How was the
It
movie?
was not nothing like worth watching, but just like normal movie.
Oh, but
Yeah.
collections were huge, no?
Yeah, but just because of Salman Khan, that's it. Just by the name of the actor. Otherwise,
Oh,
nothing story is like awesome.
okay, okay. Is it something related to patriotic movie?
No, not exactly, but to some extent. Just it's basically about what all things he does for, earning his living.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So not worth to watch then.
No, but you can watch one time. It is fine.
Okay. Because continuously he was having very hits, no?
Yeah, exactly.
That movie was very good. Which one? Bhaijan, Bajrangi
Bhai
Bhaijan.
Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Yeah, that was really good. After
Very
that, I
nice.
think this fan and all were not too good.
That Tubelight was also a flop, and
Yeah. You even watch Hindi movies?
I do watch. I do watch, but I don't speak Hindi. I can understand Hindi.
Okay.
Even I watch Malayalam movies, Tamil movies.
Okay.
It's taking time. FCH5, FCH. Yeah, yeah. Please take down the path. It's SAP Easy Access, accounting, accounting. Okay.
Yeah.
Then financial accounting, financial accounting. Then accounts receivable, accounts receivable. One second. Why can't we have it in? One second. Accounts receivable, accounts receivable. Then environment, environment, environment. Check information, check information. Create, create, create. Then double click on FCH5 manual checks. Double click on FCH5 manual checks. Double click, write down carefully. Double click on FCH5 manual checks. So double click on that. Give the payment document number. I told you to note down the document number. Remembered?
Yeah. Yeah. Four
Yeah.
double zero one.
Yeah, 40010. Give the payment document number. Then give the paying company code. Our company code, as we, our business, our company has paid the amount to the vendor. So paying company code. Then give the fiscal year. Give the fiscal year. Then give the house bank number. House bank number. That is MMI I1B. Then account ID. Account ID. Just 1 second. 1 second, please. FCHI. Yeah. So give the check number 000001. Give the check number. First check we have issued. No. Press
Yes.
enter. Press enter. See, payment date, currency, amount paid 77,000 to the vendor Mirage, and his address is all details have been captured. Where from this amount paid and vendor details have been captured?
Payment document number.
Correct. Payment document number. Correct. Okay. See, payment date. Payment date here is nothing but the date of the check. Payment date is nothing but date of the check. Which while writing the check, we will mention the date. No. Right. So that date will appear here. Okay. So click on save, click on save, and get the message check MMI1, MMI1B, MMI1C 000001 created manually. Created manually means we have written the check manually. We have not printed, system has not printed the check. Okay, one person, one clerk, cashier has written the check and he has handed over to the vendor. That is what is the meaning. So here MMI1 will represent company code, MMI1B will represent bank, MMI1C will represent account ID of the bank, current account, and this number will indicate check number. Is it clear?
Yes.
So what we have done, we have written check manually and handed over to the vendor. Handing over the check to the vendor is called as making payment to the vendor through check. For that, we have processed vendor payment F-53 and the check details we have maintained. Now the check is with whom?
Vendor.
Vendor. What he will do? He will encash it, no?
Yes.
Right? He will encash on the same day or he will encash in future date as well. Correct? Right?
Yes.
There is a possibility that he might encash on the same day on which we have handed over, or on later date also he might encash the check. Assuming that he has handed over, he has encashed the check on the same day on which we have handed over. So the date on which check has been encashed by the vendor, listen to my reading carefully. Okay, the date on which vendor has encashed the handed over check is called as encashment date. I repeat once again, the date on which check has been encashed by the vendor is called as encashment date. So now the point here is encashment date needs to be updated in our system or not?
Yes.
But how do we know? And when he has encashed, how do we know? He will not intimate us, right?
Mm,
He
yeah.
will not, definitely will not intimate.
Yeah.
But how do we know? How do we know? Is there any way?
The details and all which we mentioned, or we need to
Oh, no, we have nowhere we have
discuss
mentioned the
somewhere.
encashment date.
Maybe the vendor need to mention somewhere. I mean, or else
Nowhere.
inform, or any
He
mail
will.
will be triggered or anything.
No. He will not send the mail. He will not inform. Why he will inform? His botheration is only to receive the amount. That's it. Correct?
Yeah, but like when a check is getting encashed and like normal day-to-day
Hmm.
functionality, we are getting the message. So
Correct.
there is something
We will.
related to me.
Yeah, we will get the message. Or if we do not get the message, if we go and see our bank account, we will come to know
Yeah, it
on
will be
which date.
deducted.
So yeah, so looking at the bank scrolls, we will come to know the date on which check has been encashed. Correct?
Yeah.
So the date on which the check has been encashed must and should be updated in the system for the purpose of completing the bank reconciliation at the end of every month. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so next step number 8, update encashment date. Encashment date. Update encashment date using FCH6. 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 So take down the path. It is, yeah, take down the path. It is SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, accounting, accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting. One second. Then you can go for banks, banks, financial accounting, banks, environment, environment, check balance, check balance, then change, change, check balance, change, then FCH6, additional information oblique cash, additional information oblique cash. Double click on FCH6, additional information oblique cash. Double click on FCH6, additional information oblique cash. So double on that. Give the paying company code. Give the paying company code. Give the house bank. Give the house bank. Give the account ID, MMI1C, account ID. Then give the check number 000001. Give the paying company code MMI1, give the house bank MMI1B, give the account ID MMI1C, give the check number 000001. Press enter. Press enter. Now here you can see check encashment visible. So here give the date, assuming that's the same day it has been encashed by the vendor. So 02/07/2019. 02/07/2019. Then click on save. Click on save. Just entering the date, that's it. Click on save. Right? Right. See, just I'll show you. I'll take one more screen. We have created check lot, no? FCHI. Sorry. If you see here, number 1, number status. That means first check has been used. Correct?
Yeah.
Suppose if we issue one more check, this will be 2. Later on, if we issue one more check, this will become 3. Clear? So as long as we issue the number of checks, the number of checks issued will be updated in the status, number of status field, number of status column. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Next, I would like to show you one more path. See, just for FCH5 and FCH6, see, accounting, financial accounting, accounts receivable, then environment, check information, see, change, like this you can go, create FCH5, FCH5, FCH6, right? I have come through accounts receivable, correct?
Yeah.
Same FCH5, FCH6 you can come in another way also. Accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, then environment, check information, create and change, right? Another way also you can come. Accounting, financial accounting, banks, then environment, check balance, display, change FCH6 and create FCH5. Okay. Right. So we have seen when vendor payment is made manually and when check has been prepared manually, how to process we have seen. Correct.
Yes.
Right. But generally the point here is, if any business organization is using SAP, the business organization which is using SAP indicates it's a very big company and has spreaded over its business across the country. When it is doing business across the different countries, it might be having vendors at different places in different countries. Correct.
Yeah.
Assume that you owned a company and you have 100 vendors, and one fine day you have made payment to under 100 vendors. So how many times you have to process F-53? 100 times you have to process.
100 times. Yeah.
How much time does it take? It will take whole day.
Lots of time.
Correct. And that user who is doing, that employee who is doing, there is a possibility that he might commit mistakes. Correct.
Yes.
Right. See, I was around in the year 2009, I was working as a consultant, and I was supporting for a company called Carestream Healthcare Limited. That Carestream Healthcare Limited was doing business in around 122 countries across the world, including India, and it is having vendors in more than 112 countries. And every day it used to make the payments for about minimum of 1500 vendors. That means 1500 checks end user has to prepare manually. So to prepare 1500 checks, how much time it will take? Lot of time it will take.
Yeah.
Right. But SAP, if we prepare manually the checks, manually 1500 checks, what is the fun in using a brilliant software called SAP? By using SAP, that much work should not be there. No, work has to be reduced like anything. Correct.
Yes.
So, and payment made to the 1000 vendors or 1500 vendors must and should be processed in a single stretch. That facility must be there in the system. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. That means payments made to the different number of vendors shall be processed in a single stretch at a time by the end user, so that he can save time, he can reduce his mistakes, and processing will be done very fast. And checks need not be written by the employee manually. Rather, system itself will print the checks. Suppose end user has processed payment to 1000 vendors. That means he has to prepare 1000 checks. 1000 checks he need not have to prepare manually. He need not have to sit and write physically. System itself will print 1000 checks. And you know, for printing 1000 checks, how much time system will take? Can you guess? Roughly.
Not sure exactly. Yeah. It's like
According to your guess, in general, how much time? You want to print 1000 checks. Yes, let me say in a simplified version, you want to print 100 documents, 100 pages of a document, or 1000 pages of a document. How much time it will take?
around 30 minutes.
Around 40 minutes, right? But using SAP software, you can print 1000 checks in less than 2 minutes. Will it be good or not?
Yeah. And is it like we maintain the check details in FCH5? For that
Yes.
also, is there anything?
Yes. You will have to maintain system, maintain. Okay. So how that thing will happen? Printing the checks, processing the payments made to the multiple vendors at a time. That will be seen under the separate topic called Automat Payment Program. Okay. So that means so far we have seen manual payments. Whatever the payment processing to made to the vendor we have seen in the system, that is called manual payments. Now we are going to see automatic payment program for automizing the payment process. So next step, next topic, automatic payment program. This is very important with respect to real time, please. So 10, automatic payment program. In short form, we call it as APP. APP, automatic payment program. Automatic payment program. Okay, right. See, before we going to automatic payment program, actually yesterday I mentioned in the message in the WhatsApp, I need 2 hours to complete the topic, right?
Yeah.
Thinking that all will attend the session. This automatic payment program is very important, and I would like to stop it here itself so that others will not miss this important concept,
Okay.
provided
Mm.
with your permission.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Because others will be, it is a very complicated topic and interesting topic and important topic. That is the reason why I don't want the people to miss this topic. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll meet tomorrow at our regular time, 8 p.m. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Have a nice time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.